An Israeli raid targeting 2 Hamas leaders in Rafah, southern Gaza Strip, resulted in at least 45 deaths and over 180 injuries among displaced Palestinians, including women and children. The attack, occurring shortly after a decision by the International Court of Justice, sparked global condemnation, with calls for Israel to immediately cease its military operations. Algeria called for an urgent UN Security Council meeting to discuss the recent Israeli raids on Rafah. The closed-door meeting is scheduled for 3:30 p.m. local time. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres condemned the attack, stating it killed dozens of innocent civilians seeking refuge. He added, "There is no safe place in Gaza. This horror must end." Preliminary investigations into the death of an Egyptian soldier at the Rafah border suggest he was killed during a firefight between Israeli forces and Palestinian resistance members. Egyptian security personnel returned fire during the incident. Aftermath of the Israeli raid in Rafah. An Israeli military investigation indicated the massacre was caused by a fire following the raid. The attack aiming at Hamas and college Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu called the civilian deaths a tragic incident, while an independent commission investigates. Hamas condemned the incident as a Zionist massacre and called for uprisings. Hamas also announced it would not return to negotiations for a ceasefire and the release of 120 Israeli hostages. The UN called for a transparent investigation and immediate measures to protect civilians. US and EU officials condemned the attacks, urging Israel to protect civilians. French President Macron and Turkish President Erdogan also demanded accountability. Rafah remains a focal point of the conflict. An Israeli-Egyptian border incident during the raid heightened tensions, with both sides investigating the firefight. Similar incidents have occurred before, such as in June 2023, when an Egyptian border policeman killed 3 Israeli soldiers.